I'm not gonna stay online for a long time. I'm just coming on just to say a few things that I was looking at. Um, ugh, like, okay, first of all, my channel didn't lie stagnant at 714, and then all of a sudden went up to 1,000 overnight. That didn't happen, okay? What happened was that YouTube allowed people to have their subscribers hidden. So Social Blades, statistics, their stuff was what lay stagnant. It wasn't that, people's stuff laid stagnant. It was just that Social Blade. It's not like YouTube sends the shit to Social Blade, and Social Blade isn't like 100% accurate. And if they can't see, they're just seeing what they're they're not sponsored by YouTube. Okay, it's not like they would have the fucking you know sub counts there. What's the point? Hi, Day Day. Hi, Mr. Tim. It's like not like what would be the point of YouTube allowing people to hide their sub count if Social Blade was going to put it out there anyway? Get it? But Amy, are you fucking for real? Oh, are you triggered? I can't handle the truth. You bought your subs. Chosen One community proved it. All those blurred out shit, that's proving it. That blurred out shit was proving it. Get out of your fucking gourd right now. Are you really? Everybody saw you click off your own. Hey, bossy, Mr. Tim. That's Bossy's me. Sorry. Hey, Day Day, Mr. Tim. Ha 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 ha. My bad. And not for nothing, nowhere on her proving it, does it show my name. Hi, Marianne. Nowhere. Show my name. Oh, gifted to Survivor Girl. I think. How does that fucking prove? So basically, because you clicked off the soul where it actually was going to prove that everybody had a spike at the same time. Hi, Grinch. You clicked right off it. That's that. Okay. I'm not going to be on here really like everybody really liked your sorry that I missed your live stream tonight. I'm gonna go and like hit the notification bell twice. People have to hit notification bells twice in order to get notified. But everybody really liked the live stream that you were on, Grinch. They really did. Um Here's what I'm not understanding really. Like, why do these people think that they make any sense with what they say when obviously they pick and choose whose story they're gonna believe? You don't get to pick and choose whose story you're gonna believe. Like E-Beggars, who is now like, I don't know, Blue Waffle, Bang Bang Blue Waffle. I don't know what he is. Beef waffle taco, who knows? E-Beggars. You're a man who always goes after women. You're like the equivalent to a cyber woman beater. I just got on. I don't know how lost you could be. I've only been on for 5 minutes. I've only been on for 5 minutes. I'm just like responding, to a couple of things. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. Why do you do that to her? Stop doing that to her. God, you're like the e-bagger dog, man. Roscoe. God, you don't even go after Tucker like that. And he's the boy cat. You go after Lulu like that. Why do you not like Lulu like that? My God. He just does not like Lulu. And she doesn't like him. And I feel bad for Lulu, you know what I mean? But the bottom line is, Lulu is like, nah, yeah, e-beggars, bang bang, blue waffle. I don't know. Lulu looked at him the wrong way. I don't know what it was. Obviously, Lulu looked at Roscoe the wrong way, and now Roscoe's back under his blanket. Everything's all fine. Tucker just fucking watched the whole thing go down. I feel like they feel like, I'm supposed to be the only woman in the house, and why the fuck is Lulu here? And, to be honest with you, she's never been like quite, like a lap cat or cat that's, all about, being buddy buddy with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not that, I mean, I like her and stuff, but it's just like the boys seem to get along, and they're like all lovey dovey with me. And Lulu just seems like she likes Tucker, but Tucker even seems like he's like a little getting like fucking aggravated with her because she don't mix. And Roscoe's a dick, yes. Roscoe's a dick a little bit to her because she never really. Well, you know what it is I think it's her, like, she conveys how people are, oh, they smell your fear. So it's like where Tucker doesn't flinch, when Roscoe is like, fucking around. Tucker don't flinch, but Lulu, you can't even like make a noise around Lulu. She'd be all like, ah! God forbid if there's a thunderstorm. The fucking cat's like, oh my God, thunder. Guys still with me or what? I know, and that's another thing. So, so, so fucking Amy puts in her community post, how dare SG tell me how to raise my dog? Yeah, I don't believe I told you how to raise your dog. All I said was, your dog's barking because it was making my dog bark. It wasn't anything to do with you or your dog, really. It was just my dog would bark when he heard your dog barking. I mean, I know dogs bark. What the fuck, man? You know? Jesus Christ, the dumb bitch then goes into saying, oh, 14 hours on a live stream and you don't take your dog out once. That's a fucking lie and you know it, you skank. 14 hours on a live stream and I don't take my dog out. People go to work for that long and don't take, but I do take my dog out because I'll be right back. Gotta take my dog out. No matter how many times have I said, gotta take, just like Amy, how you clicked off your own fucking social blade because it proved it. Right? Maybe she should just can it. Yeah. What do you mean, who takes her? Oh, who takes Amy out? I mean, like, dang, man, yeah. It was just like because my dog was barking, I said it like facetiously. I mean, these bitches still go on when I said, oh, yeah, Roy Christine's in Australia. You know that's a cardboard cutout. Obviously, it's not a freaking cardboard cutout. I mean, cardboard cutouts don't move and talk. How long are you going to go on about that shit? But to click off your own social blade because it didn't prove what you wanted to say and use a video that does not show my name when she's trying to claim she bought me fucking subs, doesn't show my name anywhere. That's not fucking proof. It ain't proof for all we know she could have been buying you subs, Aussie Amy. There's no name on there. No name proven shit. What the fuck's wrong with you? Clicking off the proof that fucking you got subs bought for you and fucking keep trying to go on with me. Right? Allegedly. Triggered, are we? Who's triggered? Why the younger? Why the younger? And then you got fucking e-beggars, blue waffle guy fucking sitting there wants to say, go on and on and on. People don't get intubated for shoulder surgery. And you go on about, you include all this clip and, paste and cut and paste shit you fucking pulled up. And these people are like, your info is spot on. Like they read the whole thing. I mean, give it a rest, okay? You copy and pasted that shit. That ain't your own words, you beggars. Tucker doesn't ignore me. If I say his name, if I say his name, he's gonna start coming out. Oh my god, we saw him right now. He's so fucking cute. Oh my god, he's on his back and he's got his little paws in there. I mean, Lulu's cute too. Let's not get it wrong, okay? They're all cute. Fucking Roscoe growled when I said Tucker's so cute. Listen, they're all cute, okay? To our left. Why would they Narcan her? She didn't OD. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You all watched a video where Sharon was talking clearly in the hospital, okay? Not like she went out and bought a fucking hospital, Johnny. You know? Well, okay. How about the size of here's the thing. Okay, somebody who has diabetes and is clearly in all of her videos, in all of her uh in all of her videos. What do you mean on top of her DOC? What's her DOC? She could OD on the hospital's dime. On the hospital's dime? What do you mean on the hospital's dime? Wouldn't that be at their mistake? On the hospital's dime? So like when you're like, oh yeah, look at that, the hospital paid for her to OD. Like what the fuck? Oh, I don't even understand any of this shit. Like fucking net sits there going, Sharon apparently has to be in the hospital overnight because of her shoulder dislocated. She is almost 50. Is it so hard to believe that somebody older picking something up might hurt their self doing something? I mean, before she even showed her doctor's appointment in the fucking room with the doctor, And if they gave her opiates on top of the one she already took, it could lead to an overdose. Well, yes, it could, but I don't know if it would be on their dime as opposed to their mistake. Not really a dime. Hi, Piercy Crosby. I mean, here's the thing, okay, Rob? My sister, whom at the time, I mean, if they did that, that would be them dropping the ball, not them losing money and it being on their dime. Which, because if that was the case, they should be sued for fucking malpractice because of not, having the technology to check and see or not asking the questions, right? You know, we got Nitty sitting over there, and all that motherfucker ever does is talk and harass women. Talk and harass women. I mean, I can't even. I can't even. I mean, but she was talking and stuff. But would you rather that they didn't administer Narcan if that was the case and she passed away? Like, what's the point of bringing up if they administered Narcan or not, which they didn't? But because I looked it up, and they do sometimes have to intubate people that have shoulder surgery. You know, they have intubated people um, during surgery. My sister had appendicitis, and uh, it exploded. And she had the thing down her throat. If it's an emergency surgery and somebody has already eaten, like, I mean, from what I understand, they popped it in and it popped right back out. It's something that's, hi Rhonda, hi JDS, hi Sandra Lee. It's something that's been going on, ongoing. Like, she did a video about it years ago in the doctor's office. The doctor even spoke about it. Now, do you think her doctor's a liar? Do you think like the doctor was just saying, "Sure, I'll lie for your YouTube video and say that you might need surgery for that someday"? It does, right, Rana? And then I gotta see the e-baggers guy with this cut and paste fucking dissertation. Rob, are you quite sure that you're not Sharon and that her surgery didn't affect you at all? I mean, are you quite sure that they prescribed Bobbles um meds and she doesn't take them so that she can attack people even more, or that she uh evidently goes to a lot of fast food restaurants because she drinks out of a fast food cup? Are you quite sure that Bobbles tried to unalive herself, that I get blamed for constantly? Are you quite sure that the same people, while they're saying, Sharon's fake, uh, but Bob was saying breast implant exploded, I didn't have cancer, was for entertainment purposes? Who's fucking entertainment? How about Ninny saying, "You never showed no proof of cancer. You never showed no proof of cancer. Your wig's gonna fly off." How about that? But all of them go, "Oh, poor Bobbles. Poor Bobbles. Poor Bobbles." Oh, how about poor Jules? She had a breakdown. Poor Jules. We know there's something wrong with it. Poor Jules. Poor Ollie. Poor Ollie. Poor Vern. But fuck Sharon. Fuck SG. And until, Annette was signing with them all, it was fuck Net too. Right? And I'll tell you something. I remember when fucking Sharon started to go after Net. Know why? Because it was Christmas time, and like 2 years ago, Net was having a live stream, and Sharon came in, and not knowing if no, I they said over a year ago she went to an appointment about her shoulder. And she brought the fucking thing in, and they said she might have to have surgery in the future. Apparently, she did have to have surgery. Well, Baba's lies so much. Jules lies so much. Net lies so much. Hi, Grandma. Chicken Winner. Marianne, JDS. Rob. Day Day. Rhonda. Uh, Piercy. Sandra Lee. Grinch. Am I missing anybody here? Mr. Tim. Blobs sucks legitimately, regardless. Yeah. Yeah, over a year ago, she had a doctor's appointment and actually said, "Do you mind if I, play it?" And she didn't film the lady, but she was clearly in the doctor's office. And the doctor said, "It's possible in the future you're going to need to have surgery on that." But everybody sits there. Bob was going, "Oh, I was so drunk New Year's. I didn't know what I was doing. And then when they called me fat, it triggered me. And I thought it was SG and Sharon." Shut the fuck up, Bobbles. You know? Shut up, Bobbles. So if it was an emergency type of surgery and you had already eaten, they'd intubate you so you didn't choke. Yeah? Oh, they call me fat. Shut up, Bobbles. If it bothered you that much, then you wouldn't be fat. Sorry, I'm not even trying to be mean or nothing, but I just don't like the lady after all that shit she allowed being said about my kid. I just don't like that bitch. And leaving out my address, phone number, my kids. Fuck her. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Well, I hope it goes well for you. What are you getting surgery on, Sandraline? I have to go tomorrow and get yeah, myself. Got a doctor's appointment myself tomorrow too. That's the thing. We all have our things. You know what I mean? We all have things on our plate. We all have things on our plate. We all have, I know Bob was gonna bring me into that too. She's gotta mention me in her fucking community post. Oh, SG, if you get me struck down, SG's not gonna have any content for weeks. Shut the fuck up, Bobbles. Bobbles, I had content before you came around and I have content after you're not around. You know? Like, shut up, Bobbles. You're not that fucking important to me. But you are a fucking bitch. And that's a fact. But you liked being a bitch because you kept saying, you don't fight fair. Well, there you go. That says it all. That says it all. But here's the thing, Babas. Why the fuck am I going to fight a complete stranger that I don't even know when I got enough on my plate? I'm an adult, man. I don't know you. I don't know you in reality. Like, to be like some bitch come at me calling me a stuck up white bitch, like racist because somebody said mariachi band. Somebody, not even me, just somebody. Like all the shit that gets said in Bible's chat, nobody ever says, "Oh, look what Bible said. Look what Bible said." It's like, but somebody can say something in my chat and it's look what SG said. SG didn't say it. Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, right, Rob? I'm sorry, that bitch literally was saying for me to pay her to take down my address and phone number that she had up for fucking over 2 months. My address and phone. And I'm sorry, but Babos, go fuck yourself. You don't get to sit there saying you've done all this shit to me, but you don't have to prove it. Or you because I've done it to you. You did it though. We don't have to prove it. We saw how good you people prove it on Aussie Amy's last night when fucking she goes to show her social blade and there's the same fucking spike that she just showed up about me and she clicked off it real quick. Clicked off it real quick. Anybody can go look at that video and see you do that, Amy. Anybody can. Anybody can. No, what happened? Chicken winner. Never seen her prove one thing. The bitch actually will make up fake stuff, like fake text messages and shit. Like, remember when she had made those fake text messages, like from me, like if I can't have you, no one can. I want you. I love you. I'm in love with you. I want to be with you. Thing is, though, those other sites, the damage is already fucking done. If I want to call Obama's a fucking bitch till the cows come home, I will, because she is one. If she didn't choose her battle wisely, well, she can go fuck herself. You know, Tom Rainey's such a dick until it comes to SG. He was right about her. She's a kook. No, it's 15 minutes from the hospital to my house. No, tell me what happened. I'm just waiting till you type it out. Then I'll read it and we'll talk about it. But if I sit here and be quiet till you type it out, I I mean I could just not talk till you tell us. I don't want to make it seem like I don't care about what happened in Tennessee. I do care. We all care. We do care, you know, but I know that's, typing it out. I mean, it could be important, could be very important. I mean, if they're shooting off a missile from Tennessee and it's going to hit the whole United States, we'd like to know. If there's something really horrific going on there, it's gotta be important. Just tell us, chicken winner. I find it really, like, yeah, the hospital where I was at was 15 minutes from my house. So I get diagnosed stage 3, come home, chosen one who said, we'll be live to see your results. I thought Kentucky was where Jack Daniels comes from. Lynchburg, is always it Tennessee? Lynchburg, Tennessee, or Lynchburg, Kentucky? Is it Tennessee? Lynchburg, I know that much. Which is a dry town. Isn't that crazy? I think the guy, was it really? Was his name Jack Daniels? He died from like he kicked something, like I don't know, something, a safe or something. He couldn't open. I don't know what it was, and his toe got infected, and he got what is that? Staph infection or something? Could be Lynchburg. I know it's Lynchburg. Mint juleps. I'm not a big Jack Daniels fan, you know. That Jack Honey is good. Jim Beam Vanilla is good. I'm not a Jim Beam fan either, believe me. But you know me. I mean, I'm such a big old alcoholic. I probably drink like gallons of alcohol a day, and you just can't tell because you know how I am. Seasoned, pretty pickled. I mean, let's not forget, Bobbles fell asleep for 40 fucking minutes on her live stream and blamed it on Dayquil. Hey, coward. I never had a mint julep. Nah, I love horse racing though. I think it's the most exciting, 2 minutes in sports. Uh, but Bobos can be like used for an excuse. I was hammered. That's why I did everything I did. SG can be straight, and SG is on meth. She's on alcohol. She's this, that, and the other thing. Like, shut the fuck up, Bobbles, and your fucking meth mouth husband. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, except that when I play music, see, Bobbles could have her music nights, right? But when I play music, they sit there and they keep trying to copyright it, you know? No, I wouldn't love dog racing, and I've been to High Line before in Connecticut, and I didn't love that either. But I wouldn't like dog racing. Yeah, they sit there. The last time Coward was in here when I was playing music, and the fucking shit kept going off, and I wouldn't know because it doesn't show me back here that they've taken it the stream like off so they can't hear the music, but they just sit there fucking cool FDS, feminine deodorant spray. Feminine deodorant spray. Uh, is a warehouse on more crap. Tom Reed's a piece of shit dick, and he's another one. I don't have to show proof. Yes, you fucking do, motherfucker. Yeah, you fucking do. Trust and believe you fucking do. And you, Aussie Amy, who the fuck you think you are? You're gonna click off and fucking, chosen one bought you subs. My name ain't there on that blurred out fucking video, you dumb bitch. Why didn't you show your fucking social blade? Yeah, because he's living in the garage with a tractor is. What do you mean Mark Kropka gets away with that? I don't think so. I think fucking he kind of humiliates Mark Kropka. Then again, I think Mark's a fucking idiot myself. Because, he knows exactly what fucking happened, and he's another one who wants to fucking has his head so far up Tom's ass. He wants to pretend that he didn't see what happened, but he did. Yeah. Yeah, no shit. So, Nitty, why the fuck do you keep going after Sharon? She didn't call CPS on you. Bob was fucking admitted that she fucking lied about it. You lied about it. And Ollie fucking lied about it. Why do you keep going after Sharon? Well, you got a fucking problem? You got a hard on for that girl? The fuck, buddy? Playing actual songs, JDS? Because they don't, he doesn't have bobbles and those idiots sitting there reporting everything he does. No, he's not. Coward, no, he's not. He's not. He sat there when Tom was on his chat, hearing him lie, saying I was only a mod for 24 hours. And Mark Crocker knows that's a fucking lie. And he didn't fucking say anything at all. Didn't speak up. He knows exactly what fucking happened. Yeah, well, that's because he doesn't have bobbles and them sitting there fucking reporting. Uh, I wouldn't even go. Well, I mean, you know what? I'd go near Tom Reed. I'm not afraid of him. I'd go near him to fucking spit in his fucking face for fucking doing what he did and telling him, "Here I am, motherfucker. Come on, show me your fucking emails, fuck turd. Come on, come on." You know? Yeah, that's another thing. Fucking that Janelle was saying, but Mark Kessler, he did go in SG's chat all the time, so he must have been a drunk. Mark Kessler doesn't come in this chat. I saw him in your chat though, Janelle. So why you would say that? Evidently, he was your friend. So I don't understand why you would be like calling him a drunk, saying that he came into this chat. And you know what? Mark Kessler, Mark Terry, Mark Kropka were all fucking mentioned in my videos back when I was on Chosen One, in that, and I had just been diagnosed and was, they were all like, we'll support you through this. And fucking as soon as fucking Tom did what he did, not one of them fuckers spoke up. Fucking Spartan Dan going around talking smack. Shut the fuck up, you stupid fucker. Shut up. I never did shit to you except say, wow, if your wife saw how you treat yeah, no Marky Mark. Uh if your wife saw how you treat people with cancer, after losing somebody to cancer, she'd roll over in her grave. That's all I said. That's a figure of speech, you know? Harassing his wife. She's harassing his wife. Fucking harassing his wife. So that motherfucker goes on to fucking be like, fuck your cancer, bitch. Fuck your cancer, bitch. And saying all kinds of shit. Like, shut the fuck up with your fucking stupid potato suit on and your dinosaur suit on and your dumb shit. And net net. I thought you just got on this platform in May of 2021, and then today you're talking in your live stream. 5 years ago, when I got on this platform, oh, I don't lie. I just forget things. I don't lie. I just forget things. Really? I thought you were a fucking psychic and a wizard and the queen yesterday. You're a fucking nutcase. All right? Nat Nat, you are a nut. They had you down pat. I'm like, holy shit. Like, what the fuck? Here's another thing. I haven't heard Ollie talk about you lately at all. Why do you keep going on about it all? Why are you making all this shit up, lady? I mean, people did attack you when you were supporting me. Um, when you wouldn't lick Bobo's ass. Good night, chicken winner. I don't know if he likes boy bands or not. I mean, I think that would be disturbing. And, you know, bottom line is, I think Mr. Bobbles likes to harass women because fucking his wife has his, balls in a vice. Because basically, if you know, he's disgusting. Pulled his pickle 20 times a day. That's because he heard it grows by manipulation. Didn't work, buddy. Didn't work. Like a frightened turtle. Fucking guy's sick. I'm sorry if, I'm seeming a little harsh here, but just sit. I was reading fucking e-bagger shit, and he's going on about SG, blah, blah, bloody, blah, 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 blah. Like, shut your fucking mouth. You're gonna talk about me, you better show some fucking proof, buddy. Not talk about wool or yarn or some bullshit. I mean, you're acting silly, eBay. You came out in this community acting like somebody who was, you know, displaying such behavior, such as Mr. Bobos calling me, cum guzzler, and the whole anti-Semitism and shit like that. That as it like that disgusted you, and now you're buddies with that shit. You're all good with it. You're all good with it. You tell me why I shouldn't call Amy a fucking linebacker pinhead when she had kept barging into my fucking live streams. Now, just because you don't want to watch the proof doesn't mean it isn't there. Okay, buddy? So, there's only so much oil in the ground. I think Tom, I don't think any woman wants to sleep with Tom. Trust and believe. Yeah. But when some bitch is gonna write all that shit about her husband, leave it all up there too. All there. All there. She's gonna write whatever the fuck she wants. And she's gonna go, I'm not lying about this, but I was lying about that. I'm not lying about this, but I was lying about that. Well, I was drunk when I did this, but I'm fuck you, Bobbles. You're just a fucking bitch and your husband is a fucking pussy. Get it straight. No, he doesn't. He says the G spot doesn't exist. He thinks the G spot is a myth. I'll give you a hint, Tom. The G spot is not located on a man's anus. So if that's where you've been looking, which I kind of think probably you did, or like, a cow's udder, or in a shitty diaper from, a grown man. That's for your G spots. That's what you like, buddy. Sickos like yourself, kooks. You're king kook. Like chosen one thinks I'm ever gonna fucking. These people are like, oh, you go into the past. You go into the past. Let it go, SG. Oh, fuck you. Not when fucking some skank fucking from Australia. He is a blowhard. Great, good word for it. He is a fucking blowhard. Kindness and loyalty, everybody. That's who we're talking about. Everybody who sucks. I mean, seriously. I can't remember which stupid one it was. I think maybe Simple Truth or Alley Cat, one or the other. It wrote, SG, Aussie Amy wasn't even talking about you. Oh, really? Good. And so she was talking about herself and how Chosen One Community bought her subs. Is that what you're saying? Good, good. I'm glad you see it my way. Simple Truth. Hi, Canmore. Well, yeah, that's what he says. Now, little did we know when he'd say, I'll get them and I'll put them in a diaper. Little did we know that that's what turns him on. Infantilism. That's what it's called. Infantilism. Little did we know that when he was threatening to put men, it seemed, most men in diapers, that's because that's what he likes. Yeah, just because he's fucking Tom Thumb with his fucking thumb-sized fucking little limp, impotent pink dick. Somewhere there's a fucking mushroom patch missing a fucking mushroom. Probably does, Rob Burns. Probably does. Probably why his fucking head is shaved. And, gaga goo goo, gaga goo goo. Tommy poo pooed. Tommy poo pooed. And then Nitty comes around and goes, Caca, you get caca diaper? You got a caca diaper? Daddy, 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 long strokes. Who the fuck says that shit? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too. Sure he would. Sure he would. Yeah. Chosen one, don't come down to the D. Don't come back to the D. Or what, Nitty? You're gonna off another uh woman out there because you think she's talking to the popo and you want to take the $10 that Tom gave her? It's fucking gross, man, isn't it? A fucking lowlife like that thinking he should be talking about people. Like, dude, like, what the fuck? And a bunch of lowlife women that sat there saying, there's nothing wrong with 40 bags, 40 separate bags of shitty diapers piled up in the corner. Nothing wrong with that. I had a last name. There's nothing wrong with that. That's nitpicking. No, that's fucking disgusting. Hey, well, they the fucking guy never heard of a fucking diaper genie? Ah, yeah. SG, she's such a fucking rotten mother. Well, I had a diaper genie. Guarantee ya. I mean, how old is the other one? The older one, why still wearing diapers? Like, really? Where are they going to go to school, Nitty? Have you thought about that? School should be starting for one of them at least soon. Have you thought of that? And the only reason I'm saying this is, to each their own. But the bottom line is these people like hit him. No, I'm sorry, fifth dimension, who pretends that she's some kind of a fucking psychologist or something. Um, Sits there and in good conscience. They all turn a blind. They were, oh my God, they were blowing smoke up his ass so bad, talking about fucking Matt. Oh, his interview he did with Maddie and Jera. Yeah, you can't go to school with diapers, right? Yeah. I mean, dude, I never heard anyone be like, I'm kissing you, baby. Ooh, put your foot in my mouth. Your lips are so soft. Like, daddy, 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 daddy. It's so stomach turning. I can't take it. Me too. I feel for them too. I really do. And for that, these fucking like low lives to be sitting there and talking about me and my parenting and some pig like Bobbles, whose kids don't even want to fucking talk to her at all, to sit there and fucking put a $55,000 a year fucking education, and not to mention all the hard work my daughter and myself put into fucking her grade point average and her schooling prior to going to college and all her hard work. This fucking cunt, sorry, excuse me. Hi, Zombie Queen. Wants to sit there and act like she didn't make a fucking community post that said my nickname for my daughter when she was little was Little Pussy Farts. Who the fuck says that? Besides some fuck. What's limp wants to say me and my daughter 69. Oh yeah, I talked about your kid. What's limp? I don't even know shit about your kid. But you sure as hell, you and Stephanie Dawson had no fucking problem talking about my kid. So now you got these fucking skanks going around saying SG talks about minor children constantly. Shut the fuck up, you fucking losers. I am surprised too. After he's fucking bumper humped them, that's all that he does is bumper hump. Bumper hump Sharon, bumper hump Maddie, bumper hump chosen one. That's all Maddie Nitty does. And if he ain't doing that, then he's screaming about the black man and the white man and the white women's divorce court. Why? Who's getting divorced? Oh, Tom, you say? I mean, Nitty, here's a content for you for your next live stream, so you don't have to talk about Sharon or Maddie or anybody else. Tell us about your jobs you've done in the past. Not how you got, your dishonorable discharge from the fucking service because you wanted to fucking her. I don't know. Fucking probably just didn't want to do whatever it was fucking time. You know, like whatever. What jobs have you ever had? Exactly, they had no choice to do an interview other than, or he'd fucking probably beat up Maddie. He'd probably beat up Maddie. Yeah, what jobs you ever had, Nitty? Tell us about that. You wanted to sit there and talk about fucking sharing and sucking dick and shit. Like, who raised you? I mean, I understand you talk about your mom quite a bit, like as if you respect her, but I mean, was she respectable? I mean, because you aren't. So you want to go on and on about my family does this, my family this, my mom this, blah blah bloody blah bloody blah blah. But look at you. So either they don't speak to you anymore, which that's what it kind of looks like to me, or you weren't raised right. I'm gonna assume you're the outcast. I mean, if everything you say about your family is correct, I'm gonna assume that you're just some woman beaten outcast. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Kenmore. Probably never. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry about that, hidden blessings. Yeah, you did. Said I didn't have. I never showed proof. I'm terminal. I should just worry about my wig blowing off. I do witchcraft. All kinds of shit. Oh, my head game is weak. You know, apparently that means I suck dick badly. You know, all kinds of shit like that. Oh, I sit in shitty diapers while his own kid was in a shitty diaper, ironically. He still kept talking about me the whole time his kid was crying because they had poopy diaper. Uh, yeah, yeah. hmm Now the funny thing is, I've seen a munchie, I've seen a nut, I ain't never seen none of them about baubles or fucking jewels. You know, them two skanks. Jules, I see you around all the time with your Julie in the country. Julie in the country. One of your many fucking accounts that you know, yeah. Oh, good, absolutely true. Those is facts. Where's my fucking name in the Chosen One community's video saying she bought me subs? Where's my name showing in that? You just gonna believe her? Oh yeah, she's so. Oh, the woman who called CPS, but let's share. That's yeah. Chosen One community called CPS on Tiffany H. and let Sharon take their app for that one too. Mm-hmm. Recently, I believe I heard Ollie imply about fucking Tiffany H and calling CPS that they fucking took, you know, oh, SG did it, Sharon did it. No, they do it and then blame it on us. Now, ask Amy once again, why did you click off your own social blade? You didn't want people to see that Chosen One community bought you subs and baubles and jewels and everybody, I guess, across YouTube. I guess across YouTube, everybody subs because everybody had the same spike, same date, which you just want to keep saying facts matter. Well, go fuck yourself, maybe. Oh, 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 I didn't never said threatened random. I think it was eBay. Oh, she never showed any proof of it. eBay say she never showed any proof of that. Or asking one of the fucking two idiots out of the many. Yes, I did. I put up a fucking video with the screenshot showing Amy coming in my live stream threatening random person to show her husband and her kids. Okay? Put up a video. Showed it, proved it. They also that they're gone. She shows no proof. She shows no proof. Oh, really? That's funny, really. Izzy. That fucking weirdo. What a weirdo. What a fucking weirdo. Literally has said she's gonna be a thorn in my side until she dies. Who can't? Which one? Hidden Blessing? Nat, Bombs, Travel Girl Lou? Travel Girl Lou. Keep my name out of your gob. Travel Girl Lou. I'm gonna say to you what I say to all of them. Shut the fuck up, you stupid fucking bitch. Who the fuck did you think you were saying needed a fucking exorcism? Is the devil and is a rabid bullfrog and God's gonna give him my karma while letting people put all that shit, nasty shit in your fucking live stream. Who the fuck do you think you are? And no BS. No BS. Oh, SG says the gypsy. Oh, you get the prize, no BS. You get the prize. That statement was calculated in my head because I knew one of you dumb fucks, not you guys, by the way, was gonna, okay, Alan, thank you, was gonna say, oh, she wants to complain about bigotry, but when about Travel Girl Lou, when she says the gypsy, yeah, but you, and I even said it under my breath and wondered like which motherfucker's gonna pick up on that shit. You get the prize. Ding, 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 no BS. You know what? Take it up with Cher. Take it up with Cher. You got a problem with, what is it? Liars, tramps, and thieves? Take it up with Cher. Got a problem with that? Take it up with, I don't know, some bitch who said her father was the best meth cooker going. They called him the wizard. Huh? Take it up with her. You think I give two fucks about, really? Do you think I would give two shits about Bobbles, who says, when I said SG's boobie exploded, that was entertainment? You think I'd give two fucks about if, how mean SG is when she keeps playing, let me go. Why won't they just let me go? Take that up with Domino's, okay? All right, Bobbles, take that up with Domino's. Fucking dumb bitch. Good night, Rhonda. I hear you. I know I really am not going to be on much longer. I appreciate you, Rhonda. I really do. You're a nice person, you're a good person, and you're a badass. You're a bad. We're all badasses in here. Yeah, I know. And she was trying to like make it like I don't know. She was trying to guilt trip Sharon into something like of you. If I lose my channel, what's SG gonna do for content? You know, what am I gonna do for content? I'm gonna say I don't think it was soon enough. What are you gonna do for content, Pablo? Man, what are you gonna do for content, Pablo? Who thinks that I didn't find anything entertaining in your live stream, Bobbles? So, unless I was partaking in your entertaining, harassing somebody with breast cancer and anybody who had a mastectomy, calling them useless one-titted freaks. Oh, and you, e-baggers, talking about fucking Mosaic Mama. Where is she now? I mean, where do you think she might be, e-baggers? You seem to think you know so much about her. Huh? You know, I mean, where do you, yeah, that's exactly what she did. If all else fails, yeah, that's exactly what she did. I mean, Bobbles, as many times as you have threatened that and texted me and said, you're going to be in my end of life letter and all the bullshit all the time. I mean, seriously, are you really that bad at it? Or is it pretend for attention? I'm going to go with the second. I'm going to go with the second one. I've seen you in there. Oh, missing one. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Rob Martin. Wow, my cheaters aren't even working good. Yeah, but I saw eBagger sitting there talking about somebody gonna make fun of Kate for losing her arm. She is so blah, blah. You don't even fucking know me, eBaggers, but you're buddies with Bobbles who made fun of people who've had mastectomy in the past, calling them one-titted freaks. So I don't know why you think your fucking stranger uh man pussy opinion matters, but it doesn't. Yeah. She didn't even do it. She didn't fucking do it. I'm sorry. Baba shit. Okay, in my opinion. She did it just to be able to blame me. That was all she did. She didn't do that. She just did the blaming of me. Yeah. And me too, Kenmore. And me too. Fucking the Luna bin. The Looney Bins, apparently. I noticed that her, friends, they may back away from her, right? But they don't speak out and say, yeah, that was pretty fucked up that the bitch fucking said she managed to convince them that she wasn't going to do it again. And, she had to leave because her dog was fucking, going to maybe off himself. I don't know. Or her husband would have off the dog or whatever the case may be. You know, she didn't manipulate them. They knew she wasn't doing that. They absolutely knew. They absolutely knew. If she manipulated them with that, not fucking one of them has said it. Not one of them has said what you just said. Not one of them. Not one of them. In fact, you had Aussie Amy and Christine F going, we're not friends with Bobbles. So as if like if they saw somebody hurting somewhere, they wouldn't do anything for them. But SG, who Bobbles has fucking done this, that, and the other thing to, and Sharon also are supposed to kiss Bobbles' ass when she pulls her fake shit. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Really don't think so. Oh, and here's another thing that's where that's a bad thing. You know, allegedly Mr. Bobbles' mother did that. Can you imagine that she keeps throwing that in his face? Can you imagine? Keeps throwing that in his face. Kept throwing it in Addie's face. Um, what a way to fucking sit there and make people feel like they have to keep supporting you or you're gonna do this or that. Yeah, that's like the little boy who cried wolf. Like, what's SG gonna do for content? Go fuck yourself up. You're a fucking weirdo, man. Oh, weirdo. Net. I'm really starting to feel sorry for you. I mean, in your live stream where you were like talking to Tiffany, I don't even know if she was in there because I don't know. I couldn't see anything there. Kept walking, whatever. In the meantime, you get these people who are cracking on your son left and right for the last year, like all sexual and shit. And fucking, you even named me off. Why you named off Aussie Amy as being a bully? You named me in that same sentence as being a bully. When I was defending you against Aussie Amy, that's when you started your bullshit. Because Bobbles told you, don't worry, everybody will stop harassing you. Everyone will stop harassing you. Hi, Lab Chick. Love you, I had to take a little break and go on here because I was like, fucking, like, listening to these people, and I'm like, oh my God, I just have to step up and say, yeah, they're too scared. That's what it is. They're too scared. Yeah, raging about Tiffany, raging about Amy, but includes me in that fucking statement of they're all bullies. I was defending you against her. Nah. That's a bully. That's a bully for you. Love you, Lab Chick. Was that a bully for you? Nah. Am I a bully defending you? Was I a bully defending you against the same person you listed as bullying you? And where's Bobbles? Why isn't she defending you? Why isn't Crystal Love making a derogatory live stream about Aussie Amy? And why isn't Amy's kids' names coming into Crystal Love's room saying she showers with them? How come? Hmm? Well, maybe because Nat has been acting fucking insane, saying, oh, uh, God doesn't like, gays or whatever, and then pretending that she's a wizard. The Bible doesn't like wizardry either. What always really got me with that, though, they don't like wizardry or, like psychics and stuff like that in the Bible, but they will say that Jesus's crucifixion was foretold. I guess that vision was okay from whatever psychic told them that. That was okay. We'll go with that. But yeah, any wizardry or anything is a sin, but not that prophecy. We like that one. Oh, she was there, hidden blessings. Yeah, I mean, she starts going, you know, 5 years ago you were going after me, Tiffany. When fucking what, 3 days ago she said she didn't get on this platform till May 2021. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I mean, if I'd have died, would Bobbles have stopped talking about me? How about her going, oh, why is SG even still alive? Oh, why is SG even still alive? What? It's fucking entertainment. You don't think it's entertainment, Grant Flowers? This is fucking entertainment. Entertainment purposes only. You're not entertained. You're not entertained, Grant. Aren't you entertained? Maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I won't stop talking about it. Maybe Bobble should have never started talking about me. What sounds like a Martian? Depends. I mean, isn't she talking about getting on Mr. Bobble's channel as antisocial, whatever? Um, oh, if my channel gets taken down, everybody go over and give him a sub. Why shouldn't people have gone over and given him a sub if her channel didn't get taken down? You know, the guy who was wondering who sucks dick better, me or my daughter. Good that you're being so encouraging to her, though, Grant. Well, we don't know that. I mean, that's what's being said. I mean, but do you have, you know what I'm saying? Grant, I mean, what are we supposed to do? Like, ah, ah. You do know that when somebody's, uh, like, really, for, yeah, like, what do you mean? What can you say? Can you say about what? I mean, so what you're saying, Grant, is that if somebody wanted to change their entire content, they never get another chance on YouTube? Is that what you're saying? They're not allowed to reinvent themselves on YouTube? What if their channel went viral right away and all these fucking advertisers wanted to advertise on them and YouTube was gonna make money hand over fist on that? Uh, well, the thing is, Rob, is that Sharon didn't go after Bobbles first. It doesn't say that, and it says during the time that you're struck. I mean, somebody can make a channel after their strike is over and just reinvent themselves, I would assume. I mean, that's their rights. I mean, I didn't see, I would assume. And here's the thing that Bobbles likes to keep thinking that people don't remember. Sharon even apologized to Bobbles, even though it wasn't really Sharon's place to even apologize because Bobbles was the one who came out the gate body shaming. Okay. And um, BP said, look, she apologized to you. And Bobbles said, nope, I'm not taking her apology. And even though Sharon hadn't really, it was Bobbles, but Sharon was trying to keep the peace. When all this first went down, when Bob was coming out about fucking sit your skinny ass down, everybody's fat and you're eating ice cream. And yeah, Bobble said it. Oh, it must be true then. And Baba said, nope, I'm not accepting her apology. She only apologized because I know all of her information. All of her information, and I'm going to call Crime Stoppers on her. So when Bob was supposed to keep going to me, it was somebody in my chat said, what is that, a mariachi band? It was a mariachi band, but apparently we're not allowed to say that, or you're a stuck-up white bitch. So that's what got her started on me. I don't know what that means. Me and Sharon will be just me and Sharon. What do you think, that Bobbles completes us? Or eats us? Which is it? She complete us or eat us? Get in my belly. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, belly. What are you trying to say there, dude? You think that Bobbles completes us? You gonna be all right, Bobbles? You gonna be all right, Bobbles? Or should I say Grant or Bobbles? Oh, no, no. You're giving yourself way too much credit. There, Grant. No, no, no. It was already started prior to Bobbles. That's true, Kenmore. Yeah, true. No, no, no. But Bobbles just, hopped on that hate train, towards me. And with Sharon, it was pure jealousy, I think. With Sharon, it was pure fight. That was just out of pure jealousy. With me, that was like probably, Tom was probably like, well, you can go after Sharon, but you gotta go after SG too. Who knows? Pure fucking just hate train. Look where she started from. Tom, Vern, fucking her buddy Jules. Yeah, she's a douchebag. I don't even understand that. I thought you both said Bobbles is at fault and when she's got no more problems for you both. Oh, you think Bobbles creates all my problems in life? Is that what you think? See, here's the thing. Damage is done, and I'm pretty certain that probably not. Probably wouldn't talk about Bobbles anymore. Probably wouldn't if she didn't come back and run her fucking mouth. Probably wouldn't. But if she's still gonna be running around in sock accounts, you know how Jules does. They all do. They all do. I mean, what do you mean by gone? You mean like gone, like, bye bye, like rip, rest in peace? Because other than that, she'll still be doing her bullshit. What do you think, she'd be gone and not be fucking evil and vindictive? No, I don't think she blocked you. Oh. Can you see Coward Strikes Back in a blessing? I mean, seriously, do you honestly think that, or maybe you're not, you don't have your, are you in top chat or live chat, Coward? I mean, Grant, seriously, you think that Bobbles would stay off YouTube? Do you? Honestly, God, Grant, you're so funny. Well, maybe her life will be better if she's not on YouTube, don't you think? You should be wishing her well. You should be so happy for her. You should be telling her, hey, it's not the end of the world, Bobbles. Your life's going to be better now. You can focus on good things. No, I did see that Hidden Blessing. I was telling Coward if he might have it in live chat instead of top chat. I'm sorry, I only mean she is acting like it. Like her life's gonna be over. Is that what you're talking about? I'm sorry, I got off track there because I was and she's a mod, isn't she? In here, Hidden Blessings. You should be able to see her. What do you mean wondering about me? I'm sorry, I'm lost here. What's your exact question here? Is it do I give a shit about Bobbles? No, absolute. That's the answer. Yep, no. Of course she will, Kenmore. Yeah, she'll be revengeful as ever. Because she's. Do you understand, Grant? That any time at all, like even if I'm not saying anything about Bobbles, why do you keep saying no? I don't understand what that means. What? Why do you keep saying no? Um, she always has to bring me up. How come none of her friends have a problem with her convincing doctors that she wasn't going to hurt herself? Oh, and another thing, do you find it entertainment referring to somebody fighting breast cancer and people with mastectomies as useless one-titted freaks? Do you find that entertaining, Grant? No, 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 don't worry about it, Hidden. You don't have, why is there people saying really bad things in here? You don't have to block anybody. I haven't seen anything to block yet or anything, Hidden Blessing. I asked you a question, Grant. I don't know what your no means. You're gonna need to be specific. Don't fuck around with me, Grant, because you will be blocked. I'm not fucking around, Bobbles here, okay? We all know who you are. We know your Bobbles. We know that even if fucking um Bobbles wasn't well, I'll pin them all. Kenmore, don't worry. I'll pin them. They just keep saying no. Yeah. No to what specific question? Tell me what you answered no to. I've asked a couple and you just kept saying yeah. Specifically. Specifically. No, I know Hidden Blessings, what you were talking about. Oh, about the implant. So I'm crazy because I wasn't sure what you were answering to. If you could be more specific, that makes me crazy. So when people say to you, "Oh, can you just make that more specific or clarify that?" Do you call them crazy? How about if people say, "Oh, I just want to verify the time we're meeting at 2 a.m. 2 p.m. Sorry, 2 p.m." Do you call them crazy? Do you call them crazy? What seems crazy about this right now? I don't have an implant, by the way. Yeah. Why am I crazy? Have you told Bobble she is, by the way? I've never seen you before, Grant. Have you told Bobble she's crazy for even saying it or thinking it's entertaining? Like, where you been, Grant? I went cuckoo on you? I went cuckoo? Really, did I? I don't think I went cuckoo on you. I just think that you writing in the chat 3 or 4 times, just no, 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 is a little ridiculous because I understand that I asked you multiple questions and you probably can't type that fast. So obviously, I've said I have, a memory like a fish. So, okay, you never said I had an implant. Good. I was just confirming it for you. Is that okay? Or does that mean I'm cuckoo as well? Or is my anger like unwarranted when, fucking Bob was just said it yesterday? Uh, and about the SGO and her husband sitting there saying I'm dirt on the bottom of their shoe. You think two fucking grown adults and two dogs that live in a fucking efficiency, um, and one bitch that pretends she doesn't get disability, um, that basically, you know what I mean? That you were going to say all names are going to be Bobbles from now on. We pretty much know when Bobbles comes in here, they're defending her. Or we can tell, okay, fine, then who are you? We never seen you before, so why don't you just tell us who you are? Because we know you're somebody in the community changing your name. So why don't you just let us know who you are? Obviously, you're a Bobbles supporter. Oh, crazy. But go ahead, come on. Just tell us who you are, Grant. That's what I'm saying. I know that I talk fast and ask a lot of things, but according to you, I guess I go cuckoo on people. I mean, seriously. Why the name that nobody's ever heard of before, Grant? Like, why don't you just tell us who you are so we'll know what your relationship is with her and understand a little more? And maybe you can let us in on if you think she actually tried to unalive herself. As Grant Flowers, are you e-beggars? Thank you, Missing Loyalty. Are you e-beggars? I think I've heard of two Grants in my life. Grant Goodyear, which I think was on like I don't know, some TV show in the 70s and the 80s or 80s, I think. And wasn't there a Grant and Eight is Enough? Or was their name? I don't think so. Then why would you be back? I blocked you before accusing you of being Bobbles. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. What show was Grant Goodyear then? Was it Eight is Enough? And that's the only Grants I've ever heard of. Oh, Cary Grant. Well, yeah, but that's Cary Grant. Well, fine. So what is it that you like about Bobbles? How about that then? How about we think, okay, yeah, so well, Bobbles would say she promises something and not be true. I mean, a lot of people say that, but your last name's not Flowers. Oh, good. Okay, so that makes it more. Is it Good Youth? Is it Buchanan? Is your father's name Asa? I'm really trying to think. Do I know any other Grants? Not no, but like I mean, seen in movies or something. Well, what were you doing? Were you like stick it up for her again? I mean, like what the fuck? You do know like what the bitch did, right? I mean, seriously. You know what really kills me too is fucking Aussie Amy be sitting there and e-baggers, like, and they're like defending Aussie Amy, and they don't have any fucking problem with Christine F. and her first like uh interaction with me in my live stream was for me to show my boob. Like they think that's normal, I think. Like Aussie Amy can't even say, well, fuck's matter. And yes, after you played the Friends Foe whatever video, they're like, oh, apparently it was a blah 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 blah. These fucking people, man, they're nuts, man. They actually think it was normal for Christine F., a complete stranger, our first interaction, to demand to see my boob. How normal does that seem? Like e-beggars will sit there and be like, SG, SG. Well, dude, first of all, you're a fucking fraud, pretending that you were against anti-Semitism and men who speak disgusting to women. Um, how I was going to react to it is neither here nor there to me. If she's here and runs her mouth, then I'll tell her how I feel. If she's gone, and that's yet to be seen. I mean, really, really, that's yet to be. Do you really think she's going to go anywhere? The bitch said in her fucking comment section, uh, she was going to use her husband's account. So she was never going to be gone. Do you understand that, Grant? She stated in her community post she wasn't leaving, that she would still use her husband's account. See? You see how that is? Thank you. Thanks. I actually have two, by the way. But you see how that goes? Like, your point is moot. I mean, did you read her community point? I mean, her community post? You're asking me when Bobbles is gone. I mean, she clearly stated she's going to use her husband's account. Just like when she said, and that wasn't my husband who said, who sucks dick better, you or your kid. It was me. It was you, Bobbles? Wow, you must be so proud of yourself, man. Woo! You're a real winner, aren't you? It isn't funny. So for Bobbles to say that was entertainment, the bitch is fucking disgusting. It's right running across the bottom of my screen. Entertainment purpose. Go fuck yourself, bitch. Entertainment. It's really dangerous for for Sharon to keep harassing somebody with mental illness. What is that? A fucking veiled threat? E-beggars going, everybody thinks everything's a threat now. Go fuck yourself, e-beggars. Oh, and I got news for e-beggars. All your cut and paste fucking dissertations that you write, we don't read them. They're pathetic. And they are in the same ploy that, people who want to, like, oh, here's the Homeland Security Act. It's only 6,000 pages. Here it is. It's like to deter people from, oh, yeah, spot on. Spot on. What do you mean you had too much time to read tonight? What does that mean? What did you read? Baba's community post where she said she was going to use her husband's account? Well, tell me specifically what it is that you don't agree with what I say. Let's make a list. Let's make a list. Let's make a list, like how people make lists of like pros and cons and bullet point, outlines. Let's make a list. Tell me what you don't agree with. Either one of us. Like, Bob was one, but I want you to be specific. I don't want you to say, I don't like what you said about kids, but I want you to be specific about that. Like, not just like hearsay. I want to know if you are a person who is actually doing your research or if you're a person who is listening to what people say. Because that's a lot of the reason why I do a lot of the things I do on here is because if I didn't, people would sit there and they'd listen to Aussie Amy and they go, oh, guess it must be true. Well, then she should be arrested. Carly Russell should be arrested. Yeah, but I want to know because I want to know specifically what I supposedly did to Bobbles, and if you know exactly what she's done, she should be arrested. She should be arrested. I mean, that's the way I feel. I mean, either that or she's gonna fucking uh, exploit the whole experience. Okay, so then basically you don't know. So you don't know then. Because you'd have a specific thing that was sticking in your craw if there was something. Well, she should be arrested. She should be arrested because basically, if that woman has like a social media channel or something, it'll probably blow up if she isn't arrested, and she'll make money off what fucking happened. You know, like what was her reason? Did she say her reason? I'll bet you Net knew because she's psychic. She's a wizard. She's a wizard. But evil, brainwashing, SG, fucked up her psychic wizard for the powers and brainwashed her for the rest. Oh, I did like it when Sharon said, some psychic you are, you didn't, tell Bibles, you didn't foresee it. No. You're incorrect, you beggars. You're incorrect. You're incorrect. Oh, was I a bad girl for getting cancer? Was that like against I didn't know that. That makes me bad? So what exactly? So what was I supposed to, what was I supposed to stand against the wall and let Babos come out and say all kinds of slanderous shit about me and not do anything? Really? Put up a baby's GoFundMe and some dogs GoFundMe and my GoFundMe and tell everybody to report them for fraud. I mean, really? How about reporting my disability and my GoFundMe? Was I supposed to do that? How harassing my daughter? How about inviting dead relatives and people's children and family members to a live stream? I'd like to know specifically. Why would we for their prayers? Prayers for what? Like, should she be mentally like locked up? I don't even know. I want to know exactly how I've been a bad girl. Like who are you talking to? A 5-year-old? I want to know specifically how I've been a bad girl. Okay, I want to know specifically how I've been a bad girl. How about the fact that they're all going on and on and on about fucking, what Net said about, you know, homosexuality and gays and things like that, right? Okay. But none of them seem to have the fucking mind sense to say that was pretty disgusting what Mary said about her and Tanger. What's that about? Nobody has that mindset. Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's like faking a suicide attempt almost, right? I mean, getting everybody in an uproar and stuff like that. Trying to get to a point here. I want to know specifically why. No, Grant. See, no. You don't get to say saying things to be mean. I want to know if you understand about. I want to know if you understand how somebody feels, how scared they feel going through a life or death medical thing and having some piece of craps going around saying bullshit and then saying it was for entertainment. Really? Or how the initial of, Sharon eating ice cream and somebody in my chat saying mariachi band warrants Bobbles to start harassing people's family members and shit. Have you ever seen me dox somebody? I mean, like put their address up and name and leave it there for months. How about like anything? I mean, let's be for real, Grant. What is it exactly you like about Bobble? I mean, are you looking at people's circumstances when they're, being mean, as you say? What exactly? Seriously, like really? Well, unless she's arrested, hidden blessings. I mean, if she's arrested, I'm sure there'll be like this whole big thing, like, oh, she's arrested because of this, that, and the other thing. I mean, but really, do I have new subs, SG? Because respectfully, you do not have to remind us every day what she has done. Oh, really? What do you mean? Do I have new subs? Actually, I'm asking you if you feel that was right. Uh, so you think that something I'll remember my entire life? I'm supposed to just, let Bobbles keep that video sitting there. Does Bobbles have new subs? I'm sure she does. Even if they don't sub, do you think people don't watch her videos sitting there saying, it was still sitting there saying I was faking breast cancer and she had proof? Now I want to know what makes you think that since she didn't show any proof of that, what makes you think she's not a liar? A good heart? Oh my fucking god. Her faults are harassing people till the damage is done and then fucking saying, yeah, I did it. Bubbles don't fight fair. A sweet demeanor and a good heart. Are you fucking kidding me? So you think what she did to somebody fighting for their fucking life was a sweet demeanor and a good heart? Honestly, you know that you don't have to come here, right, Grant? You know that, right? Because obviously you're twisted. You think that's a good heart? You think she's got a good heart, do you? And you think she's sweet with a good heart? Unfucking real. I don't think anybody who harasses my daughter is sweet with a good heart, and I think she can go fuck herself. So, do you like say that, some family member, they Bobbles did everything that she did to their family member, and their family member died. Okay, say they died. Um, would you say to them if they were saying, all these people said stress would kill her. Let's just let nature take its course. Stress would kill her. So one of their family members was like so fucking pissed, and so every day they were like, these motherfuckers don't get away with that. Would you tell them? Why do you tell us every day the same stuff? Get over your family member dying. Like, you know how Bobo said to me, your sister died 10 years ago, or not 10 years, your sister died a long time ago. Get over it. Well, they're stupid answers. Yeah, they're stupid answers. I mean, seriously, you need to start having a little, you know, sympathy and empathy and understanding what other people, or at least trying to understand what other people might feel or be going through. Like, I really don't know where. Like, first of all, you want me to lay low till the smoke clears? Are you fucking kidding? What are you fucking talking about? Have you ever laid low till the smoke clears? I harassed my child? I wouldn't have to fucking bring her up to defend what happened if a bunch of douchebags didn't bring her up. See what I'm saying? And I mean a bunch of douchebags who started from the get go of saying, oh, that her GoFundMe is GoFraud um, my daughter made that GoFundMe. So, I mean, them accusing that of being fake was harassing my kid. I harass my child every time I bring it up. I'm not mad about her losing her chance. I'm trying to understand, first of all, um, why you think her losing her channel would make me happy as opposed to her acting accordingly before it got to that. You see? Do you think her losing her channel changes anything she's done? What do you mean no one would even know if I didn't say it? It's just about, oh, you know what they used to say too? Oh, she talks about cancer. Why does she talk about cancer? Oh, she doesn't want to be rid of cancer because she wants to have cancer. Oh, but. You understand that? But do you understand that I wouldn't even have to address those things if that bitch hadn't done them in the first place? You got it? So if you got a problem with me addressing it every day, maybe you should understand that that fucking bitch shouldn't have done it in the first fucking place. Where you think I'm supposed to shut up about her fucking behavior when she wants to sit there and pretend bullshit? SG's gone after me. SG makes me want to fuck that bitch. She ain't getting away with fucking accusing me of shit and leaving those videos sitting there, and I'm not supposed to fucking say fuck that bitch. Oh yeah, have your channel's getting taken down. Uh, no. What is it you guys aren't hearing? or reading. She put it in her community post. She was going to use her husband's channel. So why do you keep saying she's going to be gone? Exactly, right? No, what do you mean she's going to be gone for good? You think Bobbles is competition for me? Bobbles? You think somebody with no integrity and just a pure fucking bitch is competition for you think Bobbles is more competition for me than cancer battle is competition? Yeah, shouldn't Bobbles be happy? Shouldn't her husband be happy? Shouldn't her friends be happy? You think it has something to do with Bobbles and Bobbles channel and getting rid of competition? Are you fucking serious? You mean she's gonna be gone for good? You two women got your revenge. What do you mean I got my revenge? What are you blaming me for her channel being it? Is that what you're doing? So you're trying to blame me for Bobbles channel? Is that what you're trying to do, Grant? I believe I say the platform is big enough for everyone. True, that's true, hidden blessings. Have I ever said everybody go report Bobbles channel? Have I ever said that? So you're not going to answer what I just said. So Bobbles is trying to blame me, apparently, through you, Grant, for what's going on with her channel right now. So in some way, I reported her channel. Is that what you're trying to say, Grant? Is that what you're trying to say? Where is that? Where is that? Where do you see that? Where do you see me? Where is that? Why do you lump me and Sharon together? Do you think we're attached at the hip? Well, I lump Sharon and I'm sorry, not Sharon. I lump Bobbles and cow manure together. I mean, seriously? We, me and Sharon are our own separate entities. Why the fuck would you be lumping people together? So you think it's okay to blame me for things I didn't do, is basically what you're saying. Basically, right? Are you saying that if Sharon does something, it's my fault, so that justifies Bob's behavior? Is that what you're saying? Wait, is that what you're saying? Right. So why would she mention me in her post? But I'm the one who talks about her all the time. So she gets to basically imply something and you bought into it. So she mentions me in the post. So that means I'm supposed to take some kind of blame for something? Have you ever heard me say, everybody go report Bob's channel? Have you ever heard me say that? I've heard Bob will say that funny, and I've heard Jules say it too. Man, you're so far up her ass. I'm gonna give you 300 seconds to fucking breathe right, Grant. Really, I mean, really. I don't know if you think you're fooling anybody here, but you obviously do not like me. Yeah, I know, like, not even making sense, right? Hidden blessings? Like, they're not even making fucking sense. Did you see what Coward said, hidden blessings? I mean, I'll remind you, Coward, by the way, so that way you won't have this issue again. I just can't even believe not one logical answer coming out of that person. But basically, like, I guess because Bob was mentioned during the community post. Well, why do they keep saying Bob's is going to be gone for good? I mean, first of all, they don't even know if her appeal will go through or not. I don't even know anything about it really, what's going on or anything, but I did read her community post where apparently my whole life centers around fucking baubles and what will I ever do? What will I ever do? Baubles, I've already gone through everything you've done. I mean, is your channel Hidden Blessings? I'll go out and mod him. Hold on, Coward. You are modded, Coward. Tap on her avatar and it says to go to the channel name. Or go to the channel, Coward. You're already a mod, right? Aren't you? I put the link. Can you see that, Coward? Can you see the link? A link. Oh, we got a link. goes off of YouTube page and everyone else treats her like she's dead. Well, that's what Bobbles was telling everybody. Can't we just all act like you're dead and you act like we're all dead? We'll just act like you're dead and you act like we're dead. That's what she said. Now, Lisa G, I never really had a problem with you. But I did see that you said that you're still upset about the Kane remark that Sharon said. Just yesterday, Bobble said that her whole telling people to report my GoFundMe and that she had proof that I didn't have cancer, I had a breast implant explode, was entertainment. You're not upset about that. You're upset about somebody saying somebody had a cane. Somebody who's been making video after video about Sharon, saying she turns tricks in the camper, and making videos about me, but you're upset about a cane comment. But Bobbles and her husband saying there ain't no use for one-titted, dirty butt freaks. Does it upset you? That didn't upset you? That entertainment? Really, Lisa? How about the, why is SG even still alive? Hmm? How about, mm, I mean, really, I just don't even understand that. See, that's how you can tell. People who support that kind of behavior, they gotta have shit wrong with them. They gotta. They have to have something wrong with them. If they think that it would be okay, that if every time they were making their live stream, some weird fucking weirdo and her husband was zooming in on their crotch and everything about their body, right? And then calling some other lady that was fighting cancer a cum guzzler. I bet you're a Jew like Bernie Sanders. A Jew like Bernie Sanders. How about the Hitler things? But you're still upset about the Kane comment made about a cartoon person that nobody knows. That upsets you. Nothing that Bobo said upsets you. So I guess that means that these people think that the people that the things were said about, like, why don't I just get over my sister? Everybody knows about your sister. Just get over it. Everybody shouldn't know my sister's. I mean, everybody knows my sister's name. Well, that's kind of weird because when you want to say why you didn't remove something, it's, people don't know their name. I mean, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Okay, why do you, Grant? Good. Okay. Touche. Go ahead. But I don't think you really do like me. To be honest with you, I really don't. Good night, Howard. Did you try? Good answer, Grant. Typical answer from somebody who never answers anything with any logic. So you answer something illogical, like Babas has a good heart and she's sweet. But Now you want to come. So you don't really like me at all. So that just is justifying you not having anything to. I mean, really, Grant. Anybody who liked me would not say Babos had a good heart. They wouldn't. Babos doesn't have a heart. I know, right? Hidden blessings. Timing you out was uncalled for, but not, but, not Baba saying that the breast implant thing was entertainment. That wasn't uncalled for, I guess. I'd like to know if you were blocked. I mean, like, it sounds weird to me that you said you were blocked, but now here you were. Yeah. And no matter how many times I said, Bobble said she'll use her husband's account, they just kept repeating over and over again, Bobbles will be gone soon, so you should be happy. Um, well, at least I'm not sitting there saying, why is Bobbles even still alive? But I guess, I guess that's, you know, Bobbles good heart talking again. That's all you ever get from that. Just it's typical because Aussie Amy last night goes, now let me look at my social blade and sees that she has the same fucking spike and says, actually, we'll watch Chosen One Community's stupid ass video blurred out with no names in it, and that'll prove it better. Oh yeah, it proved it so much better than Social Blade that supposedly proved that I had bought subs. Somebody bought subs. Definitely Chosen One Communities video without any name in it or, anything really to prove shit. Fucking that definitely proves it more than you fucking checking out other people's Social Blade to see exactly what I had said. I mean, I don't really know who the fuck you think you are, Amy, E-Beggars, Bobbles, and anybody else who sat there in that chat fucking talking smack. I mean, the fact that you even said if Bobbles was really like distressed and in the way that she was, that she's not your friend, so you wouldn't have helped her. She's not your friend, you wouldn't have helped her. But you tracked down Phoebe Friday in the bush is fucking ridiculous. Now, if you really wanted to really, like, if you really had any kind of proof whatsoever that I'm so horrific as you like to pretend, Amy, then the whole Phoebe Friday thing, if that was true, you'd be showing some proof of that. You'd have Phoebe Friday up on your panel telling people about her traumatic experience that we wouldn't call Australia and have them search the bush for her and how horrible we are. And then you'd let us know how you found her, what happened after that. And that would probably be your best bet instead of lying about the subcontent, showing chosen one community's fucking video. Ooh, what proof? What proof? Oh, SG did it without I did it without, SG didn't know I was doing it. You tried to do something, apparently, for somebody that you don't have a name for it. You didn't prove anything, lady. Why don't you prove they were received? Seriously, like, we know you bought subs for your channel, Chosen One Community, but how dare you? And BDP, stop fucking stalking me, you fucking weirdo. I mean, really? I can't even believe this dumb fuck actually said that. But timing me out was uncalled for, so I'm leaving. Good answer, freak. Good answer. Stupid people, man. Just stupid. How fucking dare you, Nat Nat, list me in that fucking list of people who, the bullies of you, with Aussie Amy and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, you stupid bitch? I mean, I'm not really. You really sound like you're starting to have a mental breakdown, so I'm like kind of taking it easy on you because you sound like you're really starting to have, in my opinion, just I'm just saying. I mean, really, it's pathetic. Anyway, you guys, sorry if I was kind of harsh tonight and bitching, but the fact that Bobbles keeps including me in her community posts now, but I'm the one who's supposed to stop. So she can make community posts and videos as of recently, mentioning me with her husband in the background, talking all kinds of smack about me, and trying to imply that something to do with me, with what's going on with her channel, is a constant with her. Constant. She wants to talk about people bannovating and saying, but I'll use my husband's channel. SG won't stop talking. Bobbles. Simple, simple, simple. You came into this community. You said you can dish it out and you can take it in. That's what you said. It's what you said. So you dished it out to some people who didn't even know you. You thought you'd just pick some random people and start going after them. Right? What you said. Now you're sitting there. They're the biggest bullies. Look what they did to me. Why don't you just bow out gracefully? Just bow out gracefully. You know, I'm assuming that you grew up in some kind of fucking privileged life, and but you were never happy. So basically, even though you'll probably say, I wasn't privileged, I'm willing to bet your parents tried everything to make you happy. But there's something broken in you. It's not what anybody did to you. It's that you don't feel the same like others do. You don't look at people, in my opinion, this is my opinion, you don't look at others. Like, You would look at people with emotions and be like, what the fuck's wrong with them? Why are they so happy about this? Why are they so sad about it? The only thing that gets you going is hurting people. Like, you don't want to see people happy because you're never happy. And that makes you resent people who actually feel things, who are capable of real emotions. Now, I don't know, yeah, you lie through your teeth, Babos. You lie through your fucking teeth. Here's like there's so many indications that there's something seriously wrong with you, but it's not anything that any of us did. You just have some damaged prefrontal cortex in your brain that even in your videos, you don't look at the camera. Not all the time. Every once in a while, you look at the camera. In your videos, I'm not talking about your live stream, I'm talking about your videos. And you can see in your eyes when you're looking up, and you're thinking, and you're calculating, and you are just lost in your own fucking head about, okay, that battle is going on. Now, what's the next battle? What's e-beggars? I'm reading you, and you go and you talk about all these different communities that you pop your fucking stranger head into and start talking about, I tried to broker peace with them. Do you understand that normal people don't have to have truces or broker peace? You understand that? Do you get it? Like, you being on the side of the fucking douchebags that start with people and insulting the people on the receiving end of it as if they don't want to broker peace. You're just adding fuel to the fire. Like, as if there's something wrong with people who are harassed by complete fucking weirdos. And then your weirdo ass comes along acting all fucking pretentious and shit and condescending to people and pretending that you know something about something because you cut and paste shit. I'd like to see you, without reading it, stand right in front of me and repeat your whole entire thing you said about the shoulder stuff. Easy peasy. Like, you got a bad shoulder? Like, who the fuck do you think you are talking about? Like as if you know everything. In the meantime, supporting people who have raised people who are anti-Semitical and showing very racist behavior and disgustingness. But the one thing that's in common with those people we harass, the female. Female. And in the meantime, you're behind a fucking avatar, you fucking know you and shit. So it's bad. Yeah. But here's the thing though. You more or less, when you were mad about Kate being harassed, but you weren't mad about like no BS doing it or anything. Talking about Kate. See, that was already going on. The only time you fucking had a problem was after I saw her say something about one-titted freak. And I said something. Then you had a problem, right? Hmm. Hmm. Really? Once again, my question is, who the fuck do these people think they are? That's my question. Succeed. Succeed. Yeah. Hmm. I second that. I second that. Anyway. I appreciate you all. Kindness is free. Encouragement means everything. And trust and believe. You can go back on my videos when Bobbles was on my piano and stuff. I was always encouraging to her. But what she likes to say is, I tried to help her with her channel. Her channel isn't going anywhere. She never fucking, says, as she was very kind to me and very encouraging about, what I was trying to achieve with my channel and stuff. No, no, no. Her narrative is basically, my whole life depends on fucking Bobbles. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, really? Get a rest. Stupid. Just, it's all pathetic. Yeah, leave people alone, Baba. You ever fucking think about that? Don't be sitting there crying, going, "You won't let me go." You know? Fucking for the first couple of years, you were all there like fucking, Bobas don't fight fire. Bobas don't fight fire. There's gonna be one queen cunt in this community. First of all, Mr. Bobbles, who fucking raised you? Talking to women the way you do. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Simmer down over there. I can only imagine how you talk to your wife. No wonder why she's so fucking miserable. Peace, love, and tacos. I love you guys. Steel sharpens steel. United we stand, divided we fall. Kindness, kindness, encouragement. But don't think that people who get pissed at, behaviors and lies and slander that have been said about them, don't fucking sit there going, you've all been bad, you've all done it. I mean, that's like fucking saying to somebody who, um, protected themselves from a mugger or a murderer, and they protected themselves, and that's like saying, but you were doing something to them too. You were doing it too. Shut the fuck up. That fucking bitch came out like she thought she was the biggest, baddest piece of shit going. Yeah, piece of shit's right, but go fuck yourself. And now it's up. You're doing to me, you're bullying me. Bobs don't fight fair. You don't get it both ways, lady. You don't get it both ways. Oh, I know. That's an idiot. Net twine? What does that mean, net twine? Net twine. You have to let me know. But anyway, peace, love, and tacos, you guys. Have a wonderful day. I got things to do. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye.